Hi, welcome to Art Club. I'm Miss Liz, and today we're going to be creating this awesome Earth Day project. Here's another sample. So this is a really messy, fun technique. It's called smoosh painting. And smoosh painting is when you lay blobs of paint right onto your paper, and then you cover it, and you're actually smooshing the paint around on that paper. So it creates a beautiful abstract painting. Although this circle does not have the continents outlined on it to look like Earth, you can see that by using the smoosh technique that the final product beautifully represents Earth. I'll show you this one more time. So I'd like to talk a little bit about my samples before we get started. This one, I put a really lot of paint on it, and it really smooshed outside when I was creating it and made quite a mess. So we definitely want to make sure we cover the table. If you don't want your hands to get all full of paint, you'll probably want to wear some gloves or a baggie maybe. And then these samples here that I made, I tried using less paint. And then what happened was when I was smooshing the paint and trying to get it to move around on the paper, it didn't have enough to get to some of the spots. So I peeked in there, I pulled it apart, and I added a little bit more paint in there, but then it was taking me too long, and it peeled off the paper. When I actually took my project apart, it peeled off, and all these white spots are from having the paint on there for too long. So it'd be a good idea if you guys watch this video all the way through and get an idea for the process before you put your paint on and start yours. Let's see what's inside our kits. 2 cardstock circles. You're going to have 6 different condiment cups filled with paint, and you're going to have 3 different shades of blue to work with, 2 different shades of green, and a purple. You're also going to have some popsicle sticks. We're going to be using those to scrape the paint out of the condiment cups and put onto our paper. Something that you'll need from home is a pair of scissors. So before we get started, let's grab those scissors and cut open our paper bag. We will be laying it on our work surface so that we can keep our table nice and clean and free of paint. So more than likely, we're going to be putting more paint on these circles than we really need, and when we're doing the smooshing technique, it's going to seep out the sides. So we do not want our table to get all messy. So go ahead, cut your paper bag open, and then we'll get started. All right, I've got my paper down, one of my circles on the table, ready to go. Make sure you grab your paint and that you have it nice and close to you so you can work on it. And we're just going to be dropping some blobs of paint onto the paper. And we're going to be using all the colors, the blues, the greens, and even a little bit of the purple. And you'll just be amazed at how well they mix together and how beautiful they look. So I'm going to start with this darker blue. And I'm just taking my stick and I'm just kind of scraping it. And then I'm going to just literally drop it in a couple blobs here and there. Some are going to be bigger than others. All right, so I'll just put my stick right back in the cup and grab another one. I've got the darker green this time. You might notice that different colors might have a different consistency. and it might be easier to drop on there. I'm going to grab the medium blue, put a little bit of that on there. I'm trying not to get too close to the edge because I think when we're smooshing, it's actually going to go out to the edge anyway. So I don't think that we'll need to put too much on there. I'll take the lighter green. The lightest blue. And you probably have more paint than you'll really need, so don't put all of it on there. Let's just kind of see what happens. And then a couple spots of purple. All right, let's find out if that's enough. So we're going to place the other circle right on top. And then at this point, we're going to use our hands and we're going to smoosh the paint. It's in between these two sheets, and we're just going to keep smooshing it straight down. And once we think that we've covered all of it, we're going to start in the middle, hold it in place, and just start smooshing. Whoa, so that's pretty messy there. I was definitely right when I said it was going to smoosh out the sides. So hopefully you've got your paper under yours as well. I did get more smooshed out on this side. My fingers are all messy. All right, let's see what happened. Oh, I can tell that I need a little bit more pulling. I need some more over here. So let me just see if I can get some over there. Yep, see, it is starting to move. So just take a peek and see if you need to smoosh it some more on the edges. I didn't realize my fingers were going to get so messy, so be prepared to wash your hands when you're all done. Maybe yours won't be as messy as mine. Let's see. All right, I'm going to pull it off. Let's see what happened. Wow. That looks gorgeous. So now we really just have to wait, let this dry, and check back in a little bit. I'm going to go wash my hands. All right, here's my final product. It does remind me of the earth, and I really like it. I hope yours turned out great and you had a good time and didn't get too messy. And if you would like to share it with me, you can email it to me at youth@newlenoxlibrary.org, or you can post it in the comment section of the Facebook post with this video. Thanks again for joining me, and I hope to see you soon at the library.